30 yards between those last two plays. On first down, Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. The big fella. The 30. 20. 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there. That'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
54's Mike. Check.
To throw again. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Allen on first and 10. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another Bills.
Allen now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the
now Allen to throw on first down. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Brings up
so the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that's caught by Beasley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley, 29 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 22. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
Brought down by A.J. Klein. A 5-yard gain.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
5
yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
And it's
3rd Carr. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Intended for Henry Ruggs. Incomplete. Micah Hyde on the coverage.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go with Jacobs. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. These two teams all tied after 1.
7.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Jacobs. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Jerry Hughes on the tackle.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
1st down, Raiders.
Jacobs on 1st and 10. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Carr completes it, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Nelson Aguilar. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Jacobs. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders have taken the lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
Switch it. Tight dog. Slam. He's checking. Crash. Slam. Heavy.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Raiders 13, Bills 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Mike down 80. Mike 5-4. Let's get the ball. 25. Check alert. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch it.
Now Allen on 1st and 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
3-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Right there. 54. Right there. Alert. Sweetheart.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shift.
And here's Allen throwing on 1st down. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and...
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, that's complete right around the 8. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
One receiver right, that's Brown. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll look to run with Singletary. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going. Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Back. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
From the gun, Allen. The quick slant caught. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54. 65. 65.
Operating from the gun. Allen. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Running is Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot here before half for Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And some space here. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
To kick off for Buffalo.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Jalen Richard now on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A good running there by Jacobs on 1st down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6.
At the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Jacobs.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
And it's 3rd down.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Ball carrier
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ballgame.
On third down, it's Jacobs, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Carr going to go on fourth down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Here's Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. One more time with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Allen again. Left side caught by Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He's crazy. He's checking crazy.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
team for the Raiders able to secure it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, Jacobs. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. To throw his car. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Allen to Beasley, first down, Buffalo. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout
It's a game
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
the ball carrier.
Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and you go, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
13. Daniel Carlson to kick.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Bills 13. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Past the 20. And he's got his man here, Beasley. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. And they'll try to run it in with Singletary. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
Makes the score Raiders 35, Bills 21.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for two. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point
Some
conversion.
sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.